I did not do any other vlogs last week because it was my spring break. However, I technically speaking did do 2 vlogs with Comic Uno, aka my friend Kat. We finally got to do some vlogs with. We did one for, actually we did 2 for Arrow and 1 for Vampire Diaries. And now I'm doing my spoiler-free book quote type review thing on, let's see if I can get this to come up right, Days of Blood and Starlight by Lanny Taylor. My screen is all weird. But yes, this beautiful book, which I read during my spring break, this was an awesome follow-up to this book, Days of Broken Bone. One of my favorite quotes from it, because I could, was, "The only hope is hope." This is a continuation of a quote, "Hope makes its own magic," which is originally spoken in Days of Blood and Daughter of Smoke and Bone. So yes, beautiful, beautiful sequel. I just love how strong Karou is. Part of this book be such the main focus, but it's still involved, so you're not reading just angst and depression. But Karou's such a strong female character, and I love that because she's a different type of strong than Rose from Vampire Academy. That's a punch first, ask questions later type of character, and then Sydney that is mentally brilliant, logically and mentally brilliant, very brilliant in a different way. I just love that. I also love the fact that Karou has crescent moon blades, because come on, why not? Those are beautiful. Both Days of Blood and Starlight, and the other part of this review, yes, this book, both this book and Clockwork Princess kind of ripped my heart out for different reasons. I said hearts because I'm secretly a Time Lord, not really secret anymore. But anyway, both these books are very emotional reads. Daughter of Smoke and Bone is the reason why I want to go to Prague, however you say the word, and own some crescent moon blades, because why not? Days of Blood and Starlight has everything I wanted and more. Karou's I said it before, but I'll repeat again, she's just a strong main character. Let's see. I've read many books, but Days of Blood and Starlight was such a breathtaking read, and it was such a different type of breathtaking experience than Clockwork Princess, which ended in such a beautiful circular way that wraps up very well with the original series, so I'm happy the way that it answered certain questions that we don't get in the Mortal Instruments. So, but it's okay if you don't get them in the Mortal Instruments, but it's nice and rewarding because I've read all of the Mortal Instruments and now I'm reading the spin-off. Well, I've been reading the spin-off, so it's very enjoyable. Let's see. One of my favorite quotes from Clockwork Princess was, lack of certainty, lack of certification hardly proves intelligence. This was said by Will on page 27, and it just made me smile. Herondale boys are just heartbreaking sons of bitches, but they're beautiful, beautiful, angsty souls that I don't know, it's so much fun to read a character that, as someone described on Tumblr, the more Will is Jace's great-grandfather? It's his family. Will is like an onion. The more layers you remove, the more you want to cry. He's a fun character. It was very enjoyable, these reads. I highly recommend this book. I really recommend this book, because come on, yes, it's the ice cream man in the background, and I totally recommend finishing the Infernal Devices and reading this one, because this is just a good wrap-up to the series. Only Cassandra Clare could, well, not only, but she's one of my few authors. I just love the way she handles the love triangle in that series. It is thoroughly enjoyable, and now I have several different videos to do, but goodbye, and thank you for listening.